of course, I was way too embarrassed to actually film in the restaurant. So I just took pictures, and then we're gonna talk about Paul. Paul is like a really bougie, fancy looking restaurant. So I like stayed well away from it for a really long time. Today I was like, all right, I'm gonna go in there and try. It was life changing. Listen, they give you complimentary bread, and the bread isn't life changing, but it's really good. Like each bread that they give you has like a slightly different flavor, left to right. This is more. It's how do I say? It's less forceful. Like this one over here had so much flavor that I actually couldn't eat all of it. Although, and what is life changing in Paul is their butter. If you put the butter on it, it's absolutely amazing. But like the if you move this way, this is the most like dense flavor, and this is a little lighter. The outside crust is super crisp, and the inside is like light and fluffy, and it's slightly warm when they give it to you. They give you a whole like little tub of butter. And that butter, like I said, is life changing. I'm sure this is not as good as the butter you actually get in France, but I am afraid for my sanity for when I do actually try the French butter in Paris, because this almost killed me dead. It's so good. Anyway, so that was the complimentary bread, and then this is what I actually ordered. So again, I've stayed away from Paul for ages because I thought it was crazy expensive. First of all, I want to tell you, I know that this is coming from a place of privilege because this is still expensive. And if you look at it from a different perspective, this entire thing with the chicken and the stuff was 485 if I'm remembering correctly. So yes, for a chicken leg and veggies, that can be expensive. But also, I was anticipating for it to be like 800, 900. So for it to be about half that, I was like, great. And then on top of that, it was absolutely delicious. The chicken was perfectly moist, and there was flavor not just in the skin, it was also in the actual meat of the chicken, and it was, like I said, moist and juicy. It came with a salad up here. I think I would have liked for the dressing on the salad to be a little bit more spread around because there was more dressing at the like bottom layer. But that's fine. Very like that's me like being too picky. It also came with some roasted potatoes and some broccoli, and also some roast carrots, which I think is just carrots that were roasted, but they were so good. I've roasted some carrots, and I've had other roasted carrots, but somehow you like slice it and you take a bite, and it's like, this is magic. I don't know. Anyway, so Paul is a French themed restaurant. They do have Filipino food there too, and they have what I'm assuming is traditional French meals. And I went to the branch that is in BGC, but there's a couple of branches in BGC. I hope you guys try it if you get a chance. It's really delicious.